kids. So here's what's happening. You guys ready? Thanks. So going through this, so here's a couple things that I'm going to do. You don't have to do this. I like putting a 1 there. I actually like putting a 1 there. There's a 1 shot. There it is. 1 over 1, right? That's supposed to be another 1. Sorry about that. So here's what I'm going to do to graph this baby. I'm going to start at -1. Then I always go up. You know that's how I do it. So I'm going to go up 1 over 1 in the negative direction. Up 1 over 1 in the negative direction. The numbers on the top are always the up and downs. The numbers on the bottom are always the side to side. So here is what my graph looks like. Hopefully you are using your phone for a straight edge or a piece of paper. On this one you got to graph it nicely, because if your graph is crappy, you won't cross at the right place, right? The second one, I'm going to also put it over 1. We're going to start, I'm going to do him in green. We're going to start at 2, and I'm going to go up 1, or up 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm off my graph, over 1 in the negative direction. And to be nice and even, I'm going to go down as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, and over 1. And then I draw it in, and I see where they cross. And where they cross is my solution. And what it would be is the x coordinate is 1. So x equals 1, and y equals -2. And what that means is that is the one magical point that both of these lines share. They share one magical point, and that magical point is 1, -2, or x equals 1, y equals -2. Now, here's what I'm going to tell you. We're going to learn how to do this with math for the next 4 days. But this is a fallback, right? If you get panicked on the test and thought, I forget how to do it, you can always graph. It always works. It's not the easiest way if you don't have graph paper, but I do. So there you go. So let's try the next one. We're going to start at -1. We're going to go up 1 over 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to go down and make it 3. There I go. There's my line. Ooh, that's not bad. Kind of didn't hit stuff. I'm going to, on this one, start at -4. That's this guy. I'm going to go up 2, because that's how I do it, over 3 in the negative direction. 1, 2, 3. Or for my friends who go down 2, over 3 in the negative. I'm kind of off my graph right there. Boom. And where they meet, the x coordinate, x is -3, and y is -2. Are there any questions how to graph to find the solution to 2 equations? Anyone feel like, no, I don't get that? No? Okay. So I'm going to stop real quick. I'll be back later, COVID friends.